Welcome back to GHRTV. Today's video will be looking at human rights issues in Latin America. Starting off with Mexico, where 11 ex-police officers were convicted of killing a group of migrants near the US border in 2021. Every year, thousands of people from Central America attempt to make the long journey to the US through Mexico. The bodies of 17 migrants were found in a burnt-out vehicle in the town of Camarago in Tamaulipas state. A turf war between criminal gangs over the control of migrant smuggling routes took the migrants' lives, including 16 Guatemalan nationals and one from Honduras. Additionally, the International Organization for Migration states that the United States-Mexico border is the world's deadliest land route for migrants. Given the perilous nature of migration for many, it is vital further mechanisms are developed and put in place to ensure the rights of migrants and refugees, as many are fleeing rampant gang violence, poverty, political persecution, and other crises in their home countries. Additionally, the Mexican journalist Emilio Gutierrez Soto won his asylum appeal to remain in the United States more than a decade after he sought refuge amid threats and a fear of persecution in Mexico. His case highlights the dangers journalists face in Mexico, as the country has seen a rise in fatal attacks against reporters, making it one of the deadliest places to work as a journalist in the world. The free speech group Article 19 said in a report in March that Mexican journalists faced record levels of harassment, intimidation, and violence last year, with one attack against a media worker recorded every 13 hours. Needless to say, the rights of journalists and free speech must be protected and guaranteed so that journalists may continue to do their jobs to shed light on important matters in society. Turning next to Colombia, which was found to be the deadliest country for environmental defenders. A report by the non-governmental organization Global Witness documented that at least 177 environmental activists were killed across the world last year, with 60 of the killings taking place in Colombia. Brazil recorded 34 murders of defenders of the environment, Mexico 31, and Honduras 11. The Amazon region alone saw 39 killings, with many of the victims from indigenous communities. We call on governments around the world to address the issue, guaranteeing environmental activists and defenders their rights and freedoms, especially as global warming continues to plague our planet. Thank you for tuning in to this week's regional updates. For more information and updates on human rights issues, please follow us on ghrtv.org or our social media accounts.